This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Thunder come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Pacers. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in its center. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Look at Indiana. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in Game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer, they know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're getting.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree.
To me, that's where the frame of Lou Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position. He can take contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
For your Oklahoma City, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Dort.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout. He's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
All free throws good from Dort.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Now here's Turner. Back to Nesmith. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
The Pacers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Throw good, Siakam.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
Second free throw, no good.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Turner against Hartenstein. The shot by Turner, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Siakam. Turner with a screen on Holmgren. Siakam, good.
This is where the length of Pascal Siakam makes him so hard to stop. Even with contact, he's able to get through or around.
Now here's Williams. Plays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively.
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Tyrese Halliburton on top. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Turner. And it's blocked. Now here's Williams. Neesmith covering. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daigneault. David, what did you say?
Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, we need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's George. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
My goodness, how about that explosion? Halliburton takes off.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pacers trail by 7. Siakam outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
How about that? Running the pick and roll to perfection. Evident that Miles Turner loves these situations.
Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. For Oklahoma City, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Nembhard with it, defended by Dort. No problem knocking that one down. Halliburton's got his second bucket tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Williams. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. You can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points. Pacers trail by 6. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. to Halliburton. Now, here's Neesmith. He's guarded closely. A three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Dort passes to Holmgren. And the basket is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Now, this is part of the evolution of Tyrese Halliburton getting an opportunity at the free throw line.
And the first one drops.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
Halliburton hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Nembhard. Still scoreless. Halliburton passes to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
When Turner's scoring buckets inside, he is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
Williams finds Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Caruso. 5 to shoot. The shot. Again, Oklahoma City. Pacers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Outside Turner launches it. The Thunder pull it in. They easily took Thursday's game.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Now Dort. Following the three-point attempt by Miles Turner.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Siakam outside. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
To the paint. Right side, Dort. Bangs home the trifecta. Dort's got 5.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Halliburton with it. 6 points for him. To halt the run. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Inside. It's intercepted. Here's Nembhard. Defended by Dort. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And Indiana, another 3.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Caruso. There's the triple. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Turner with a screen on Caruso. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dort passes to Caruso. Now Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Second chance shot, and Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got his third bucket of the night.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The two things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
And the first one at the line is good.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And Wallace subbed in for George. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Now here's Williams. They set the pick. Here's Wallace. No good from outside.
And on the glass so far, it hasn't even been close.
Caruso against McConnell. Halliburton outside. Tapping a screen on Wallace. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Williams against Mathurin. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
McConnell gets to Bryant. Halliburton passes to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Now here's Williams. He's got 6.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Thunder, Aaron Wiggins, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Wiggins. There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Halliburton against Wallace. Halliburton, no good. The Thunder leading by 7. Wiggins dishes to Wallace. Pass to Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso. Pocket 6. Over Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
For your Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's McConnell. Mathurin for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Oklahoma City in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And what do you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys? What do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We'll be topping out there with Bennedict Mathurin. Then it's Bryant. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's McConnell in at the 1.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Over Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 8. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. That 3 off the mark. Oklahoma City shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
McConnell kicks to Bryant. Bryant, a screen on Caruso. Caruso against Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Count that one from Toppin.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it. He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Wallace, good.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Toppin screen on Wallace. Halliburton for 3. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 20.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And the rejection by Bryant. The 11-footer misses off the left iron.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Halliburton with the steal. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Yeah, just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Count that one from Toppin.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin could be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. No good on the shot. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pass to Bryant. Indiana moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Can't hit the reverse layup. Here's Halliburton, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Now just a 3-point Thunder lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers trail by 6. It's Nembhard on the wing. Back to Halliburton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is where Halliburton keeps you off balance. Defense never sure if he's going to make a pass. That time he up-fakes you into a foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line. Made them all. No good on that one. Alan Williams is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the second free throw. Here's Caruso. He's got 6. Outside, Dort. Caruso looking for an opening. Williams with a clean look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Williams has got 9 points.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
Halliburton inside the 3-point line. Open jump shot off the mark.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Pass to Hartenstein. Caruso with the ball. Outside Williams. Dort a screen on Halliburton. From deep, Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now Nembhard. He has yet to score. Toppin passes to Halliburton. On the wing, Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Halliburton. The 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Takes a step back. Outside Williams. Back to Caruso. To the middle. Hartenstein passes to Caruso. Screen by Wiggins. From outside, off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
To the inside. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Pass to Toppin. Back to Nembhard. Tapping a screen on George. Here's Nembhard. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Williams passes to Wiggins. Outside, Dort. Shoots over Nembhard. Dort misses. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 6.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Well, Jalen Williams very comfortable operating out of that mid-range area.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Then for the Pacers, Siakam is checked in for Toppin. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Holmgren finds Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Back to Holmgren. And that one, good.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, shooting 1.
Boy, you think about the size and skill set that should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Here's McConnell, still without a basket. The shot by Turner, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Down low, Turner with the steal. Here's Nembhard. Siakam, a screen on Williams. Here's McConnell. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Caruso against McConnell. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Now you look at Hartenstein, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Now, here's Nesmith. Back to Siakam. Turner with the screen for Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
At the top of the key, Nembhard. Pass to McConnell. Shot from 12. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Now, here's Dort. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Now, Caruso. Hits it from three-point range. Caruso's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
McConnell finds Neesmith. It's Turner, high post. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Miles Turner consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
Pacers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
Both free throws good from Turner. 1:36 left to play here in the half. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Caruso's got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City. Siakam outside. Now Neesmith. Siakam a screen on Williams. Good on the triple. Neesmith has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort with the ball. To the paint. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nice pass by Lou Dort. You're playing in pick and roll, and your teammate's open, you find him. Nicely done.
Back to McConnell. And here is Siakam. Now here's Turner. Over Hartenstein. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Turner.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Holmgren. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Siakam. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And so it's Oklahoma City in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Coach, on defense, not the start you'd hope for. What has to change going forward?
Well, we got to take care of turnovers and get the shots that we want, and we'll put ourselves in a lot better position to get back and find their scores and guard them better.
Good offense leads to good defense. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Indiana Pacers.
Losing the rebounding battle, it's easy to lose control of the game. Fortunately for them, they have another half to go.
Yeah, now they can lose by twice as much.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, They drop game 1. Now before they go home for game 3. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
The Thunder leading by 9. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
Now, we've seen this before, the aggressive take by SGA. Love to see him in attack mode.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. He's perfect from the line this time. And so here is Indiana. 11-point game. Siakam outside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. Yeah, easy call.
Pacers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Halliburton hits them both. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Outside, Dort. Back to Williams. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
For Oklahoma City, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
One shot.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Williams. 1 shot.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Now, here's Nesmith. Pass to Halliburton. Good on the 3-point shot. Halliburton's got 7 now in this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And so here is Indiana. The Thunder making the shot. Shot clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. Turner for 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Caruso, the pass to Dort. Turner against Hartenstein. Inside, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
That's a big-time finish for Chet Holmgren, boy. You get him in the restricted area, look out.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Well, you look at Nesmith, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Turner with a screen on Caruso. And it's Halliburton penetrating. There's the 3. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Turner.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Back to Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Caruso. Ahmad covering. 4 on the shot clock. Screen by Hartenstein. Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pacers trail by 8. Now Nesmith. He's guarded by Williams. There's Siakam.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Pascal Siakam taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Three-pointer. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Siakam outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Dort with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Dort misses. The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Halliburton passes to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 6 assists in the game. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Trailing by 10. Turner passes to Nembhard. Turner with the screen for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jump.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 32. On the wing, Turner. He's defended by Hartenstein. The shot by Turner, no good. The Thunder leading by 10. Here's Williams. The rebound by Turner.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Dort passes to Holmgren. Over Neesmith. And off the prior, and in it goes. Holmgren's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
Now, here is Halliburton. Nice D from Williams. Pass to Caruso. Back to Williams. For 3, Holmgren. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor. Siakam inside. Defended by Holmgren. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Siakam.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Halliburton against Holmgren. Here's the floater. And the rejection by Holmgren. For 3, Williams hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Thunder. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Thunder?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now Caruso. Following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in.
Up top, Nembhard. Defended by Dort. Pass to Neesmith. Caruso with the steal. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Indiana also making some changes. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Holmgren hits them both.
Well, Chet Holmgren has all the physical gifts you need. He's got size and he's got skill. But what I love is the competitive toughness, the want to compete every night.
Mathurin against Williams. Mathurin attacking. They need this. That one misses. Excellent D there from Williams. The Thunder leading by 16. The baseline J. Count that one. Williams has got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. And here is Siakam. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. One on Holmgren.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Now here's Caruso. 17 points in the game. Outside Williams. Launches a three. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Tapping a screen on Williams. Here's Siakam. The shot is good off the backboard. Siakam's got 12.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. No good on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now, here's Toppin. He's got 5 on the clock. Here's Siakam. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Good work there as it goes. Williams has got 13 points in the second half.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, here's Toppin. To the paint. And Toppin throws it down.
Obi Toppin is a showman. Put him near the cup and watch what happens.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And the Thunder with some changes. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. Williams with the ball. 24 points for him. Here's Wallace. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got assist number 7 for him tonight. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Mathurin, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Again, Oklahoma City.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pacers trail by 16. Outside Mathurin. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Williams. And now, in transition is Wallace. Here we go. Outside Williams. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so, it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. Back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Obi Toppin. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Bryant in at the center position. Mathurin for three. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins, a screen on McConnell to the inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Pacers trail by 16. Now McConnell. Halliburton with it. Wallace covering. It's up a three. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. With the crossover. Good work defensively by Bryant. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. A nice shot by Halliburton.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Now, here's Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
The first one falls. Alex Caruso is checked in for the Thunder. He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Wiggins from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 13. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Over Wallace. Thunder with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for T.J. McConnell. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Outside Williams. Wallace outside. A fader. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Halliburton passes to Bryant. Nembhard with it, back to Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
George, it's clocked. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Man, that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thank you, David. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. And that's now 18 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Halliburton missing. The Thunder leading by 15. Wiggins outside for three. That's good from Walls on the assist by Wiggins.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Pacers trail by 20. And here is Toppin. Halliburton outside. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It's tipped. Williams with the steal. Here's Wiggins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. And he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Pacers trail by 21. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That free throw good from Nembhard. And both free throws good for Nembhard. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And the rejection by Bryant.
Boy, blocking shots is usually about timing. But with Thomas Bryant, it's about that tremendous length.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Waltz. Pass to Wiggins. Dort kicks to Waltz. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Nembhard. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Mathurin against Dort. top, Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Misses the three. The Thunder leading by 16. Wallace outside. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Shoots from the corner, and he knocks down the jumper.
And nothing you can do about that. Sometimes Mathurin is going to nail some tough shots.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. 24 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton finds Mathurin. Bryant a screen on Dort. Dort against Mathurin. Shoots over Dort. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just a call there.
And the dunk by Bryant.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, out to Wallace. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Knocks down the three ball. Wallace has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Oklahoma City. Pass to Toppin. Mathurin with the ball. Back to Toppin. Toppin a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Out to Wallace. Dort with a screen for Wallace. From the arc. Dort misses.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
On the wing, Mathurin. Defended by Dort. Indiana moving it around. Count that one from Toppin.
The very definition of a stretch four. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Now taking a look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Cason Wallace. The Pacers also changing it up. Turner's checked in for Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Nesmith in for Benedict Mathurin. Hartenstein.